Hi guys, this is Kim. I decided to do a reading for all signs today because in doing the readings for the next 48 hours, they're starting to look so familiar, like all similar, that I'm going to just go ahead and do an all signs reading for you all. So I hope everybody's been doing really good. Always we call in the collectives, angels, higher selves, higher power. We're wanting to get messages for the collective to help us with our next 48 hours. So I have been getting the offering a lot with these cards, the archetype cards, offering something up, getting rid of something that might have been like a negative thing, a negative habit, bad habits, getting rid of bad habits. Maybe that's what I'm trying to say. Let's see. Archetype deck. Couple of cards for the collective, please. Thinking outside the box and the destroyer. Let's get another card for them. And the king. Emperor energy. You're destroying something because you want to build something else. So the box is like, yeah, you're looking, it's very intense. You see the focus? Like, it's very intense here. This destroyer card is about annihilating what you don't want and replacing it, eventually replacing it. This is that transformation. This is purposeful. This is purposeful. So I feel like the collective is purposefully, collectively getting rid of the dark that they don't want anymore. Destroying the dark that they don't want anymore. The king, taking back control though, right? It's the foundation, and it has to be recreated with this king emperor energy. They have to be, the emperor empire has to be recreated, quotes. And the box, this is about creation outside the box. Because everything needs to change. That's the message. Because everything needs to change. Everything. All right. So Celtic cross for all signs for our collective. Let us know what's going on in the world with us, with people, humanity. It's a big reading, isn't it? All right, what's going on for all of us? What's going on for all of us? Some of these businesses not doing well. Could be that. No, that's not what it's about. It's King of Pentacles, and it's in the reverse because people aren't feeling abundant right now because we're having to redo things. So it's like the way that we collectively, it's like, I guess if you're looking at the world, the way that we manage our wealth or abundance was mismanaged. That's what we have to face. That's what we're facing now, is how we mismanaged our abundance here on the planet and whole. The challenge, we need to have mastery over self truly before we can master any kind of environment. We do. We have to master ourselves before we can master the environment. That's the strongest card in the deck. And at the root of this, at the root of everything, at the root of everything, it's about family. It's about some of your heritage and roots being older than Earth itself. Soulmates. How we've been treating everybody else. How we've been loving and appreciating the abundance that we have in our family, considering if everybody of all of humanity was family. And the past energy. The Page of Swords. We are left out in the dark from a lot of things, a lot of knowledge. It was kept away, and the way that things really worked was also kept purposely out of the light. So you wouldn't know, obviously, so you wouldn't know what was going on. Because it wasn't right. Present energy. Two of Swords. having to make a decision, being kind of split down the middle, it looks like. But it's like, it's saying, look, people are, it might be talking about the different density split. Because it might be talking about having different groups that are seeing things this way, groups that are seeing things that way. So it's like people are keeping to themselves a lot. But this is also representative of a peaceful resolution, even with different opinions and views. Different decisions. And the near future energy, ooh, a lot of people being woke up, a lot of people having the sudden realization what is real, what isn't real, and how this makes their life any different, because it will. This awareness will actually shake you up. Should. How are you feeling? How are we feeling? Oh, like we don't want to hear the silence. We're feeling like, well, maybe we can't get any silence. Maybe it's just all a bunch of noise to us. Do you know what I'm saying? Metaphorically, maybe we're stuck in a bunch of noise. That's what it might feel like. Okay. I'm trying to figure out this Nine of Pentacles in the reverse with the Four of Pentacles. Some people holding, I don't know, there's an importance with self-reliance, but at the same time, there's an importance for some people not to hoard or be too greedy. All right, the outside, in the environment. Oh, it doesn't feel like, okay, so either we're not wanting to offer our cup up of love, not wanting to, because it doesn't feel, this is kind of like the Page of Cups to me. It doesn't feel hopeful. People are resisting, people are arguing, resisting, and they're not going with the flow. And when we don't go with the flow, that force and resistance creates something that we really don't want. So we have a lot of people not going with the flow. Hopes or fears, There it is. It's the Four of Pentacles. Holding on too tightly to things, to stuff. Attachment to things and stuff too. Materialism. Are the chains. Consumerism. So something about holding on too tightly to things that we have an emotional attachment to are chaining us to this way of living. All right, what's the outcome here? Outcome. Well, that's good. We're putting the peace. We're having breakthroughs of how unhealthy we've been to Mother Earth. Here's Gaia, basically, in the reverse. How unhealthy we've been to our creations, to what we create. That's kind of a big, deep message. So we're becoming very aware and having breakthroughs. All right, so that's what I've got for you all for the whole thing, for all of signs. Thanks so much. Sending you light and love. Bye-bye.